game shows. You got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you got Family Feud, you got Cash Cab. Truly a pillar of American television. Where would we be without Steve Harvey's boxy suits and overbearing grin? But the thing is, it's not only in America. Other people do game shows, I'm just finding out. Russian people, Japanese people, even the French get into it sometimes. And you know how there are like the classic American game shows and then there's the ones that they're just trying random shit with? Like there was that one in 2003 called Are You Hot? Where I think they just figured out if people were hot or not. There was that show called Hurl at one point where they forced people to eat a bunch of food and then do a bunch of activities and the last one to throw up would win. Well, making dumb game shows is not just an American thing. Other countries also make very stupid game shows. To the point where my friend Brendan said, hey, you should watch some of these and absorb a multicultural level of stupidity. So that's what we're doing today. Brendan has compiled a bunch of dumb clips for me to watch from other country game shows and I'm going to, I guess, react to them. I don't plan these scripts on these videos. All right, up first we have the Russian game show called The Interception. According to this note, it says this is a game show where contestants must steal a car and then avoid the police in order to win the car. That sounds actually pretty badass. Dangerous as fuck if this isn't on a closed road. I mean, a pedestrian's gonna lose their life because someone's gonna hop a curb. But overall, I mean, every American loves to watch a good car chase on TV. Everyone loves that shit. A quick interesting aside, doesn't really have to do anything with the rest of the video, but this show itself was technically lost media. Like, people remembered it, but no one could prove it existed until, like, last year when someone eventually posted a clip of it. So, whatever, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, so let's see what they're talking about. All right, just a few seconds into this. Russia has a vibe to it, no matter what piece of media is put out of it. Why is the Russian aesthetic sad dirt? You know, why is everything they pump out have the vibe of acidic soil? I don't know who those 5 guys were at the beginning of this clip, but like they all look like they were background characters in a Christmas Carol production. They all look like paupers. Quick aside, are those real guns? Do these cops have real guns? Are they actually gonna shoot the person that they're playing a game show with?
Что был произведен захват? Обратите внимание, только что произведен захват. 25.
What the fuck is going on? Did they already steal the car? Did I skip too far ahead? Oh, they did. They already stole the car. And now they're just getting run down by cops with live ammunition? Are they supposed to be dressed up like hoodlums? Or do they just, are these just what Russian people look like?
Значит, обратите внимание, на солянке, там есть хитрый подземный гараж.
The Russian language is beautiful. I also love the host of this thing. He looks more like a criminal than anyone else in this entire production. I just wish I understood what they were saying, because the host seems ecstatic about the situation that they got caught.
Тише, обратите внимание, как ловко наши охотники проверяют, нет ли у Ирины Салтыковой оружия.
Maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe it's just Russian government programming, letting people know that no one ever wins the car. You cannot win the car. If you steal a car, you will be held to the full extent of the law. Interesting idea for a game show, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we bring that to America at one point. All right, moving down the line, we have a Japanese game show, which is what I expected most of these clips to be from. There is no context given to me, so I'm just gonna jump right into this and hope for the best. You know what? Could have used some context. I thought I would be able to handle this, but I feel a little bit sick. I don't know why. I'm personally rooting for the fatter one in this obscene competition. I don't know how you win it, but I root for the fat man. Fantastic, the fat man won. He hit the big red button and I assume his family lives on for another day. I guess there's a bunch of clips in this video, so I'm just gonna continue watching. I wish I didn't continue. What the fuck is going on with this country? Listen, I have a hard time with anime in itself, not because, well, because it's hard to watch.
わかってるってば。お兄ちゃん。
I don't have a fundamental grasp on Japanese culture. I don't know what they're trying to do most of the time. And that's not to say it's bad, I just can't fundamentally understand it. I'm the dummy in this situation. That being said, putting an old man on camera and then making silly faces at him, I see the appeal in that. I just fundamentally don't understand what they're attempting to do. I guess make him smile, but that man is holding steady. What's the next one?
30メートル四方の真ん中にスタンドに立てたキュウリを1本置き、ボンネットの先に包丁を取り付けた車でドリフトさせながら近づき、そのキュウリを一発で切るというもの。
Oh shit, okay, this is pretty interesting. You're gonna have to drift and cut a cucumber with a knife on your car? This is what I'm signed up for.
の車が発進。
That was pretty sick. That was pretty dope. I'll give it to him. I don't know much about cars. My brother's the car guy, but like at the end of the day, I started playing iRacing. That's pretty impressive. To drift like that, that's pretty sick. Dangerous though. I don't know why they just had a lady standing out there. At the very least, you're gonna get hit by a car, and at the very most, you're gonna get hit by a car and stabbed at the same time. It's okay to do stupid things. Just make sure you're smart about it. All right, let's move on from the Japanese, much like we did after World War II. This one is a Spanish game show clip. Like most Americans, when I think of Spanish, I think of Mexican. So I often forget that Spain is the country that speaks Spanish. So good to know they're pumping out TV shows. I'm happy for them. I'm happy they have that kind of money. I don't know anything about Spain.
Llega a soldar, pues se queda ahí y superará la prueba. ¿Lo has
Oye,
entendido?
sí, ¿cuánto pesa? ¿Cuánto pesa Raúl?
What the fuck? I mean, I do want to say, first of all, this language is so much more beautiful than that Russian shit we were hearing earlier. The lady speaking, it's like romantic, like... That being said, the hard cut to the Spanish ninja man with an axe in his hand and a man floating above the set is a little disconcerting. Also, that giant duck in the background isn't doing anyone any favors. But that being said, I am interested to see where this goes. I am being pulled into the story they're trying to portray, and I would watch another commercial break to get to the next part.
7 kilos colgado. Bueno, ¿cuánto fue lo que se jugó? 90.000. Tenía...
Don't tell me he's about to weld in the air. Listen, I've worked in fabrication for a brief period of my life, and I know that the one thing you shouldn't do while welding is being lifted into the air. I'm jumping ahead. I should just focus up.
3, 2, 1, tiempo!
Oh my god. He's not putting the mask on. He's not using the mask. Oh my god. The sparks. Oh my god, the sparks. They're overwhelming me. If only I had some kind of facial protection. It's on your head. It's on your noggin. You just gotta flip that puppy down, dummy. And he's using it, and he's putting it right back. Okay. It doesn't look like he's attempting anything. I think he's trying to detach himself from this thing, but he's just spraying all over the girder. I mean, I'm guessing he's not a professional. I'm giving him a lot of credit. But there's just a lot of things going on here that could kill this man easily, let alone the fire torch he has in his hand. That thing could just drop and then he's getting crushed by a metal girder. I'm excited to see where this goes.
¡Ponte la máscara, Raúl!
Oh my god, he's above a big pool and there's people just chilling in the pool?
Queda 1 minuto 14 segundos.
All right, he got the thing off. I'm glad he achieved that. Didn't seem to make any kind of difference. Oh, I completely forgot about the handsome man with the axe. I forgot that was a part of this equation. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. He does this for like a full another minute, and there's nothing really. You'd think they would like cut it down or at least cut to commercial or something. Nothing really happens. Just a man spraying a girder and a very handsome man with an axe waiting for his death.
10, 9,
7, 6, 5,
You got this.
3, 2, 1, tiempo!
Karim.
What was the purpose of all of that? I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. I don't know why there are people in the pool. I don't know why the axe guy was so polite and waited for all that to go down. And I don't understand why the fucking mascot of this show is a duck with a hairdo. I'm more confused about this than the Japanese game show, and that seems incorrect to me. Kinda wasted my fucking time, if I'm being honest. That seems, I feel like I should have done something else with that. All right, let's move on to the next one. That made me mad. This one is a French game show. Huzzah! So the race of people I've talked the most shit about since I started this YouTube career. Once again, I've never met a French person. I have no problem with the French. It's just very easy to make fun of them. I just want to get that clear.
Allez, allez. Ouais, bien vu. On est prêt?
Immediately extremely confused. Okay. He's on a giant shoe, which has the Nike and Adidas parody on it, I think. There's also a spacecraft in the background, but I'm sure, learning anything from the clips we just watched, this will all be explained thoroughly.
Allez. Vite, 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 vite. Voilà. Allez, tirez celui-là, vous.
On voit que le petit bonhomme est physique, hein.
Okay, I'm kind of getting it now. They have to tie a big shoe. That seems stupid, but I get the premise. Didn't know there was a fun alien in the spacecraft back there, though. That's fun.
5 secondes, il reste 10 secondes. pour faire un nœud et une boucle. Vont-ils continuer, vont-ils s'arrêter? Attention! Stop! Attends.
And they get it done with almost a minute to spare. What boring television. Loving the host outfit though. I like the breakaway yellow pants with the lines on the back of them. That's fashion. I just love the idea of like a boardroom meeting where they're like, all right guys, we need a new idea for a hit summer game show. What should we do? And one of the guys is like, hey, I don't know how to really work this in, but I somehow came into connection with a giant shoe and I just can't lace it myself and I need someone to help me with that. Oh no, he fell in the giant shoe. I hope the host doesn't come and sexually assault him. Aw man, he immediately did that. He immediately did that without hesitation, and that's the one thing I asked him not to do. And then this well-dressed man with a ponytail is laughing along. I don't know who the host is at this moment, actually. It might not be the guy in the yellow pants. I also hate the fact that they're all ignoring the big alien in the corner. I want to know more about him. I want to know where he comes from. .806. Oh no, it looks like they're about to talk to him. Alright, okay, moving on. This is fucking... Okay, alright, moving on. Fuck this. I'm not dealing with this. Alright, that's enough for me. I think I'm going to stick to my American game shows. You know, the ones where they sell cherry Pepsi while using a giant slot machine. I think those are more fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. This shit gives me anxiety. I don't like learning that other people around the world are dumb. I thought Americans were stupid. I thought that was the bare end of it. Now I know everyone's stupid. Now I know that everyone who owns a nuke also is stupid. God damn it.